We're back.
Season 2, Episode 3.
Wow. This has been a really exciting time opening these packages.
I know. We're also both wearing the same thing in all the videos.
Well, that's just the way it is these days. Just wear
Yeah.
the same clothes over and over again.
I don't get dressed anymore. Every day is the same.
What's the point?
Who needs to?
Well, at least to interrupt the doldrums of our existence, we now have another envelope to open. And as you remember, in past episodes of this season, I had mistakenly opened an envelope, not realizing that it would be needed to be opened on our unboxing. And so this is another one of those envelopes where I started to open it,
Okay.
not realizing that it
Nobody
was...
cares.
Okay.
Why do we need to explain all that?
Well, they might be wondering, why is it already open?
Okay,
And
well,
so I'm explaining. I opened it, but I did not look inside, so I don't know what's in here.
Are you done?
Yep.
This is exciting because there's another
Ooh.
screenplay. This is a fat screenplay.
Well, that's because it's from Aaron Sorkin. He writes the longest screenplays in Hollywood.
The Trial of the Chicago 7. We actually watched this already. This was a great movie, and show you some of the artwork. The judge in this movie just made me want to punch things. He's such a beep.
He's such a beep, that judge.
Beat me, because I'm gonna say
Beep,
asshole.
beep. I need to work on my beeping. All right, so we've got the screenplay here, which, as Esther said, is much beefier than any screenplay we've ever gotten.
Well,
Let's see how many pages it is. 159 pages. That is much longer. Do you know what the traditional length of a screenplay is for a movie?
I would say 120 because an hour and 20 minutes for a feature.
120 is on the upper side. Around 100, 120-ish. Aaron Sorkin movies and screenplays are very particular. They have to be read very quickly.
Yeah.
The reason he writes so many pages is because he demands his actors to speak very, very quickly.
Stop.
All right, here we go. Now remember, read quick. Interior courtroom, scene 47. They also said there would be public fornication.
Say that again, sir.
We cut to Stahl's office. Jerry says, public fornication.
You're asking for a parks permit for public
Yes.
and rock music.
No, of course not.
What if it was R&B?
In the courtroom, we cut back. And Schultz says, did you issue the permits?
I did not.
And what if anything, did Abby Hoffman say when you denied the request for the permits? We cut back to the permit office.
Mr. Stahl, you need to understand something. There's going to be a festival of life in Grand Park, and it will be held during the convention. Bands will play rock music. There will be public fornication, likely some of it with the wives and mistresses of delegates. Psychedelic long-haired leftists will consort with dope users, and we're going to insist that the next president of the United States stop sending our friends to be slaughtered. These things are going to happen whether you give us the permit or not.
How many people are coming here?
A lot.
What's a lot? 1,000? 2,000?
10,000.
Jesus Christ!
Right?
We'll end it there. Great movie, highly recommend it.
And based on a true story.
Yeah.
Really good movie. I highly recommend. Yes, you should watch.
Tune in for the next episode to see what else we've got in the mail.